attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK.
Okay, don't you tell these motherfuckers that my name is O'Shea.
What up, everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at @thereal_OBarberbrand and on Instagram and TikTok at Nation of Podcation. Finally, we got some good news for the Hot Boys. Hot Boy Turk gives his thoughts and reactions on him performing with Juvenile at Juvenile's birthday bash. Now, this was some great news for me. Finally seeing these two back on stage together with Manny Fresh. We had a mini Hot Boys reunion here with Turk, Juvenile, and the big timer Manny Fresh. So shout out to those guys for squashing all their issues and being able to get back on stage and doing that. Now, Turk says in this interview how him and Juvenile squashed their beef, squashed their problems. They talked about it a couple days before. They each actually met up with each other before the show, had a good time, and just aired out all those issues that was kind of holding them back. So shout out to them too. This is another step forward in this Cash Money reunion. Now, there was a step back, one step forward, two steps back. BG had got himself in some trouble with the law for working with convicted felons like Gucci Mane, Kevin Gates, Finesse 2 times, Boosie Badass. He's not supposed to be around them, so he had to go talk to a judge and have some things worked out with his lawyer so he can actually move around and work with these artists, because a lot of rap artists, they are convicted felons and they do have a criminal history. So hopefully BG can get that worked out so we can get him added to this mix, so we can get Turk, BG, Juvenile, and then the last piece will be Lil Wayne, putting him in on that. Can't wait to see this Hot Boys reunion happen when it finally does. Well, in this interview, Turk talks about how him and Juvie made up. Let's take a look at this interview.
I had talked with Manny Fresh. I said, man, let me get in contact with Juvie, man. When I contacted Chris, because that's Juvie manager, he was like, man, you know what, man? I've been meaning to contact you all this week too. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a spiritual.
So shout out to Turk right there. He's saying he reached out to Juvenile first. He said he wanted to reach out to his big bro Juvie first, and then at the same time they were looking to reach out to him. So you never know what kind of energy positivity is going to bring. Let's tune back in.
Connection. I need to holler at my big bro Juvenile, man. Finally got me, bro. And when he got on the phone, man, me and him just had a conversation like big bro to little bro. We apologized to each other like men.
Okay, see, now that's what I've been saying from the get-go. That's all it's going to take for this Hot Boys reunion to happen. We need Turk, BG to sit down, have conversation like men. We need Wayne and BG to sit down, have that conversation like men. We need Turk and Birdman to sit down and have the conversation like men. I'm sure they can all get on the same page. Ain't nobody died. Ain't nothing crazy going on to where people's mamas and kids been affected. Everybody's getting money, so I'm sure they can put whatever past problems they have behind them and make this Hot Boys reunion work. Let's tune back in.
It's like a breath of fresh air, bro, like when we did that, and I told you, I said, bro, because he asked me about, coming to the birthday bash. I say, man, I don't want to talk no business with you. I think, man, being honest, having that open conversation, that communication, that's what you need. Like, man, here come Juvie, here come Juvie, here come Juvie. So, when I got there, I thought Juvie was going to be on his side.
So see right there, just having that conversation, just being honest with each other. Turk said he didn't want to talk no business right there. We're going to let the lawyers and let the people that get paid to handle the business part. Let's just work on the friendship part. And that's what happened. So let's tune back in to Hot Boy Turk.
It's gonna be on my side. Man, Juvie came like, where that nigga at? Like, man, man, damn, we packed this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And man, the hood came out, like, it's like.
So they were in New Orleans, and obviously with Juvie alone, it was going to be packed, but they really packed the place up with Juvie, Manny Fresh, and Hot Boy Turk. Everybody wants to see this. They know it, we know it. Everybody wants to see this Hot Boys reunion. It's just a hold up just due to all this business and back and forth. So let's tune back in. Let's finish up listening to Hot Boy Turk.
Bro, it was crazy, you feel me? We had conversations, but it was all about, Juvie told me this. He said, this the Turk I like.
All right, so with that statement, this is the Turk that he likes. I know a lot of folks were upset with Turk when he was giving out too much private information in the Drink Champs interview, talking about things that had happened with Cash Money, about them wearing fake jewelry back in the day, about how Birdman would give them fake watches and fake Rolexes, about how him and Lil Wayne had got crabs from some chick, just exposing a little bit too much. You can tell your story, but there is certain things that do need to be left out. That's just not everybody's business. So that's where Birdman's issue with Turk lies. It's good to see that him and Juvenile have squashed their beef, their issues. I know there was a little friction between them two, but to see them put everything behind them, put the differences behind them, and get this concert out of the way. So that's the first step forward in getting this Hot Boys reunion together. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. Nation, what do you think about Hot Boy Turk's comments? Do you think the Hot Boys reunion is actually going to happen? How do you feel about BG going through his situation again? Do you think the Hot Boys reunion is going to happen, including all 4 members? Do you want to see the Hot Boys reunion happen? I personally want to see the whole tour. I want to see the Hot Boys reunion. I want to see the Big Timers reunion. I want to see the Cash Money Millionaires reunion. I want to see albums, tours, the whole shebang. Nation, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out.
O'Shea and I have been kicking it strong for a minute now. O'Shea doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. O'Shea is a professional model.
Attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK.
Okay, don't